There's a particular kind of stillness that only arrives when a cat lives in your home. You don't notice it at first. It sneaks in on velvet paws, somewhere between the 3rd week and the 3rd month. One day you simply realize the air feels different. Softer, rounder, safer. You come home tired, shoulders heavy, mind still carrying the noise of the day, and the moment you close the door, there it is. A small sound. Not loud. Not demanding. Just present. A single chirrup from the top of the bookshelf. Or the tiniest thump of paws landing on the hardwood floor 2 rooms away. And something inside your chest unclenches without permission. You weren't aware you were clenched until that moment. Having a cat at home is like living with a small, warm anchor. They don't ask you to explain yourself. They don't need your day to have been productive. They don't care whether you answered all your emails or hit your step count. They only ask that you exist near them for a little while, and that existence is enough. You sit on the couch. Within 90 seconds, almost on a timer, a warm weight settles against your thigh. No fanfare. No announcement. Just gravity and fur and trust. You rest your hand on their back and feel the tiny earthquake of purring start beneath your palm. That vibration travels straight into your bones. Scientists say purring happens between 25 and 150 Hz, frequencies that promote tissue healing, lower stress hormones, even ease pain. But you don't need the research paper to know it's medicine. You feel it. Every slow rise and fall of their breathing becomes your breathing. Your heart rate forgets to race. There are mornings when the alarm is cruel and the sky is still dark. But then a cold nose presses against your cheek at 5:47 a.m., followed by the softest, most indignant meow, as if to say, "You have slept enough. The sun is arriving soon. Attend to me." And somehow that tiny act of tyranny makes getting up bearable. They sit in sunbeams like they invented light. They walk across your keyboard during the one Zoom call you couldn't mute. They sleep in boxes that are far too small, folded into impossible origami shapes, perfectly content. And every time you see it, something childish and delighted wakes up inside you again. At night they patrol the house like silent guardians. You hear their tags jingle once, twice, then nothing, only to find them later curled into the crook of your knees, or stretched long against your side, claiming every inch of warmth you give off. They don't care if you're a hero or a mess. They've decided you're theirs. That verdict is final. And when the world feels too sharp, too loud, too fast, too cruel, you come home and there they are, sitting on the windowsill, watching raindrops race each other down the glass, or staring at nothing with those wide, ancient eyes that seem to know things you'll never understand. You sit beside them. No words. Just 2 creatures breathing in the same small space. And for a little while the weight of being human feels lighter. Because a cat at home doesn't just share your house. They share your quiet. They share your silences. They share the parts of you that don't have language yet. And in return they give you something priceless. The reminder that love doesn't always need to be loud, or useful, or impressive. Sometimes love is simply a warm body nearby, a slow blink across the room, a purr that says, "You're still here." That's enough. Soft pause, gentle inhale. So if you ever wonder whether getting a cat is worth it, listen for the moment the house stops feeling empty even when you're alone. That's when you'll know. They've already decided you're home.